where we give you the corporate updates and you have an opportunity to ask our founder right over here, Justin Belobaba, your questions, and he will give you the answers right here live on Facebook. So we're going to start, of course, with our corporate updates inside of our official corporate royalty group that we have on Facebook. Some of you might have noticed. If you haven't, make sure that you go in there. We have updated your royalty sales funnel. So if you have prospects that are interested in learning more about royalty, you know where you can find your referral links. Well, there is a sales funnel in there. And the videos have been updated, and your prospect can now, right from that form, schedule a sales call with one of our friendly marketing specialists. I can't say enough about our sales team. They are absolutely incredible. They bring so much to the table, and it's so easy and duplicatable to use them. So make sure that you're using the sales funnel. Have your prospect put their name, their email address, their phone number in. You collect that lead, and if your prospect needs more information or they have those questions, hook them up with a professional so that you don't have to do all of the work. Make it simple, make it duplicatable, make sure that you are sharing that funnel with your prospects. I'm very excited about this because it makes the process of signing someone up so simple and so easy, and it's a huge tool for you to use and all of your business partners. Okay, so make sure that you're using it. Make sure that you are sharing that out. We also have Houston, July 11th for our next event. So make sure that you are registering for Houston by emailing support@royaltie.com. So again, that's support@royaltie.com.
Funny comments.
Oh, we are fun.
I'll tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to draw attention to them.
Okay.
Ken Pringle.
See it now? Okay. So July 11th, Houston, $19. Early bird ticket pricing, $19 for customers and affiliates, $9 for your guests. And you can lock in that price whether we have it virtually or in person in Houston, and you can attend that event. I know, like Justin was saying the last time on our Facebook Live, that, hey, even if we have it in Houston and you're maybe not comfortable with traveling at that time, he and I, of course, will be there. We're excited to go. But if you are on live stream that event anyway, so everyone can attend, so make sure that you are getting your tickets and reserving your spot. So we're excited about that. I cannot wait to go to Houston and start traveling and see everybody. Okay? All right. So we also have our schedule for our wine and dine events for May. So we will have a German one, we will have a European one or UK, and one for the US. We're going to put out the flyers, we're going to put out the dates, the times for those events. So make sure that you're watching the Royaltie page right after this live, how you can get your guests registered. We'll have a link that you can register your guests with and the flyers that you can share so that you can invite your influencers. So for the wine and dine guests, it should be influencers. People have done incredible things in their industry, right? Maybe they've signed up lots of customers or have the big organization inside or even outside of the network marketing industry. So super excited about that. Of course, I think those are my updates, right? July 11th, Houston, sales funnel updated, and of course, the wine and dine event, which we have so much fun at. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got some new stuff we released today. We have revised the new customer get started process to make it clearer that it is a 3-day process. Some other just, little things in that process just to make, clarify some of the language. So that's cool. Oh, we also released the new customer get started process in German and Spanish. So now our new German and Spanish speaking customers will also have the same consistent get started intro to the platform. So that's great. You'll notice on the bottom of your website now, like your own websites, that there's a little banner disclosing the fact that your site now uses cookies, and that's something that is required because of the new retargeting capabilities that are on your sites. So there's nothing you need to do at all, but you'll notice that, and it's a good thing, right, to be compliant with regulations around cookie regulations. So anyway, those are the new things today. Are we talking about the dates of the events?
Yeah, we can if you want.
Why not?
So the 14th, I believe, is the UK, right?
Yes.
Yep. The 21st. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Is German. So we'll have that one will be in German, and then the 28th will be the one for the US. So all of them are scheduled for 8 p.m. in your time zone, right? So the US is 8 p.m. Eastern. In Germany, it'll be 8 p.m. In the UK, it'll be 8 p.m. We're just changing our time. So it's always 8 p.m. So the 14th, UK, the 21st, German, and then the 28th, US.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. So we'll put out those flyers and the way that you could register your guests as well. Okay, making sure I got those dates right.
Perfect.
All read.
Yep. The reason we're here is to answer your questions.
Yeah.
So let's get to that.
Okay, I'm going to start at the top and see if I can answer the questions. Now I see Ken Pringle's comment.
Yeah, I know.
It's
a little much. But I can't get a haircut, Ken.
No.
I need to get, I need to get like a black market haircut. Like meet someone in an alley. You can't do that right now. You can't get haircuts.
No.
I don't know what, I tried cutting my own hair. Didn't go very well. I mean, it was better than not. Otherwise, it would be down to my shoulders.
Okay.
But it's a problem. I'm gonna have to, go outside the law, maybe.
Get a haircut. This is from Jane. Says, question, when there is an older customer that hasn't been active for a while and we're signed on with someone else, can they sign with someone else if they decide to join us? Hey, Jane, if they've been an inactive customer for 3 months or more and they haven't activated with the former customer, then yes, they can. There is a delay in the sales funnel email that comes through, but you will get the email of the person that signed up through the sales funnel. So no worries there. And I'll make sure and check it as well. And 1 and 2. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So Lynn had somebody who bought a bunch of ads and wants to know if we could talk a bit about ads, when to change the words, and how often if there are no views on the ads. There should be views that come through on the ads. So make sure, stay in contact with support and they'll update. Make sure I would make sure that in that industry and category, if they have an ad that's running, of course they can see the information about that ad, but also they can contact support. We run, how many ads have we run now? A lot, Bill.
Close to 2 billion, I think.
Close to 2 billion. So they can probably give them a great ad to get started with if that's what they're interested in. Don't even check out loading. I'm cracking up. When is live support supposed to be back online? And I don't know if we're going to go back to the live support or
well, we do it.
Yeah.
When needed. We just got rid of the needless hanging out, socializing on Zoom. That was becoming too much of just a waste of resource. Since the whole lockdown started, our Zoom support levels doubled, and unfortunately it was just people at home bored. I get it, but we had to cut that back.
Yeah.
So we still do it, but we're just back to like normal levels.
Yeah.
And you need to kind of like email in or send a chat into like, and we need to, it's not, people, I see people being like, send me the Zoom link. Like, no, right? No, send in your question. Often we can, like most of the time, we can answer it like even faster over email or chat, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's not like requesting. It's if it is necessary, then we're happy to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Will the funnel be translated in French too? We'll translate the funnels, German, French, I think Spanish. We'll translate those funnels for people as well. What? Yes, I answered that one. There's a barber in Washington. You gotta hop on a plane or go.
Oh,
You know who's open, but you can't. You're out.
good to know.
But how do we get support? Why is my retargeting ad gone back under review? I don't know why specifically. Sony, your ad has gone back under review. But if you're in the retargeting section and you connect it to your website has to have those 100 views in order for the retargeting ad to start off. So I wouldn't worry so much if the retargeting ad is under review or not before you have those 100 views. So make sure that you're getting 100 views to your website. Good? Yeah? Do you want to add there? I feel like I just keep answering.
Nope. Here's one thing. In all the like nostalgia for the good old days of Zoom support where you could like get like, don't forget that often you'd have to like wait, right? It wasn't like instant, right? And now the unsung hero of all of this is that the amount of time that it's taking for us to reply to like emails and messages coming in, the average response time is 19 minutes, right? What about that? That's great. Like that's really, really good. And that's directly because we're not wasting, right? Truly wasting time with people who do not need Zoom support.
Yeah. So Ricky says, it seems that Royaltie thrives in being cutting edge. What new things, technologies are down the line for Royaltie? And I say we shouldn't answer that one.
So the Zoom support debate.
Yeah. So
look, if you are one of the people that is like that misses being able to go on live Zoom support every day, maybe you are part of the problem. There is no need to be going on live Zoom support every day. I've used software for years. I don't contact our accounting software every day. I don't contact Google every day. It is highly unusual to, if you're someone that is, tuning in every day, this is exactly what we're trying to eliminate because there is no need for that.
Yep, there are people that came and hung out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
What company? You call Amex every day?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like, let's be real for a second, guys. Like if you miss it that much.
Yep.
Right? Like that's the problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
What technology is coming?
Yeah. So just to add to the, like if the question could get answered by email, it doesn't have to be answered most of the time in 10 seconds, right? Give them some time to answer, of course. Yeah. So Ricky says, It seems that Royalty thrives in being cutting edge. What new things, technologies are down the line for Royalty?
Tons. Look, we're never going to be finished, right? Like, and AI is never finished, right? We're going to continue to find more ways of bringing AI into other parts of the platform. And the machine learning that we're using right now will continue to get smarter and smarter and smarter, right? As our data set grows and we get more sophisticated. So saying like, oh, well, we have AI. AI is not like an on-off switch, right? It's not like, oh, do you have it or do you not have it? It's something that, gets better and better and better with time. So that's a big focus. Of course, we're going to continue to add, hundreds, thousands of minor features. Of course, some major ones as well. The next big thing that we're doing is around teams, enabling leaders of teams to, be as effective as possible in, duplicating their success in sales, retaining as many of their distributors as they possibly can, and that is the big focus right now. I mean, we built a bunch of things that we started to build it, and then but now we're like, as of today, we're like full steam ahead on the new Teams feature, where you will not only be like, right now, you may not even know this, but there's a content section where you can share all kinds of like external files and videos and things like that. You can build a team already, by the way, inside our platform. It's not the most intuitive thing, so we're going to make it really intuitive. But then you can share external files. The thing that we're going to enable next, as part of this big project that we're starting, is sharing internal templates as well in one organized place. So I build an email campaign and I can share that template with my entire team. I build websites, I can share those templates with my team. I build social media posts, I can share those templates with my team, all organized, the most up-to-date version. Someone new joins your team, you don't have to like reshare everything with them one by one. They just go to that one place and they get all of the external scripts and presentations and videos that they need. They get all the most up-to-date templates for them to get started. So this does not exist in the world. So don't think that you can get this anywhere else. There is no platform on the planet where you can share websites and email campaigns and social media posts and unlimited external files, right? Like, you need, for the external stuff, you would need a tool like Dropbox. For the internal templates, I mean, yeah, some website builders allow you to kind of like share website templates, but not email campaigns, and definitely not social media posts. Does not exist. You can't go to like MailChimp and build a team. The concept doesn't exist. You can't go to Hootsuite for your social media and build a team. And never mind doing all of that stuff in one place. So that's really big. The other really, really big thing is this week, I expect that we're going to release the new analytics section, with that, what we're calling the flow chart, that shows you where all your leads are coming from, and all of the marketing activity, the brand building, interest building activity that you're engaging in, your social media engagement, your email engagement, blog engagement, retargeting, online advertising, all that stuff. You'll be able to see that as an individual, but what you will also be able to do soon is see your entire team's marketing analytics all in one place. How many leads did my team generate this month? How much engagement are we as a team getting on social media? How much email marketing is my entire team doing? Like, what an amazing way to have visibility to your future sales and your future income, to know your actual marketing activity today, right? And no relying on people to input data. There's nothing to input. Every single thing that's you're going to see in the analytics section is totally automated. So it's not a question of, oh, I wonder if this person updated their metrics. No, we're tracking everything, so it's up to date and it's automated. So think about what that means for the next level of this is not just seeing my entire team, but seeing each in being able to actually see the analytics of the people on my team, the individuals on my team, right? That's going to be, in my view, the most powerful retention tool, on the market. Like, to know that someone's marketing activity is declining is sort of like a warning system, right? 4 weeks before someone quits, their marketing activity declines. So you're going to know that someone on your team is losing their mojo, right? They're losing their enthusiasm even before they know, right? Like, you will see that. You will see the metrics and you will be able to do something about it. And if anyone's thinking, "Oh, well, so this must only be for my royalty business." No. No. This is for any business. Any business where you work with a team. You will be able to track your entire team's marketing analytics and the individual members of your team, right? So that you can be the most effective leader possible, and observe people whose activity is declining, diagnose exactly what the problem is, and work with them to get them back on track before they quit 4 weeks later.
Yeah. I think that a lot of times if you run a team or an organization, your two biggest words are duplication and retention. And that's what this Teams feature will allow people to do in a much more simple fashion. You can share all of those files, like Justin was saying. There's one simple, easy to use Dropbox that your entire team has access to. And if you want to retain your customers, you know that the biggest indicator is marketing or retention. I know Justin used the word mojo, but saw that comment in there. But really, you can tell by the way that people begin marketing or stop marketing, or there's a kind of a change in their pattern of marketing that stops them from promoting their business, right? And you'll know that before they even do, right? So it's a huge tool for duplication and retention for your entire team and your organization. And it's not just for royalty, but any team that you have that you want to keep track of. And no matter what organization you're running, duplication and retention are two of the biggest factors in growing a great business. Can't wait for that to come out. That's right. Okay. Here, he's like, Gary says, I'm talking with a professional musician. He wants to offer music lessons. Can he display video of his work on his royalty website? Sure, you can add video to your royalty website at any time.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. There's one other. Okay, so how do you schedule a sales call? Was one of the questions. Well, right. We want to make the process as simple and easy and duplicatable to introduce your prospects to. So we've added a video on YouTube. It's on Vimeo. It's in our group. Your royalty sales funnel has been updated. So if you share your royalty sales funnel that's in your referral link section with your prospect, they'll see the 30-second video. They'll see the overview video, and they could schedule a sales call. They can schedule a call with one of our friendly marketing specialists, and they're always connected to you. So I would use that tool. I would share that tool with my prospects, and also encourage my team to do the exact same thing because it's simple and duplicatable. Okay. What did you see that I did not see?
I'm laughing. Sorry, Mason. Why do I get a bunch of fake leads from Ashburn, Virginia? Man, that's a very cynical way to ask a question. First of all, you don't get any leads at all from Ashburn, Virginia.
Yeah.
There's no leads, so I don't know why you think that there are. Second of all, those clicks from Ashburn, Virginia. Those are That's Google indexing your site. It's a good thing. It makes you findable and discoverable in search ranking and in when people search up, your keywords. So
you want that to happen.
There's no fake leads from Ashburn, but yeah. No, it's a good thing. These are real clicks from Google indexing your site.
Sorry, checking for Jeff McKissick says, any chance in the future of sharing ads?
Of sharing ads?
Ads, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, look, yeah, sure. If they're like, it'll be the last thing we do because it's kind of like the least interesting of the content. It's not, sorry, it's the least used.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to, for sure.
Sorry, checking the questions, Justin. Sorry. Okay. More. I'm back down to the fake leads.
Yeah.
Got that question answered.
Yeah.
Okay. If I
just comparing with Mason, just comparing with others that had the same leads or clicks. Yeah, you get the same clicks. Yes. Everyone should expect to see clicks from Google. Definitely. It's good.
Yeah. So Tony says many emails name and email doesn't match. So I don't know about so the name that's on the email isn't always the name of the person that's putting their information in. They're like, yeah. I will tell you one of my email addresses, but now I have like an old email address that has nothing to do with my name, right? Or sometimes you use a partner's or a friend's or a different email, or you can have. I mean, doesn't everybody have tons of email addresses? Doesn't always have to.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean it's a fake name or a fake email.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett said that's because they put in a fake name. That's not a well, for sure it's not a platform thing. We can't control that. Yeah. Right? We're giving you like, a funnel, right? And people put in real stuff, people put in fake stuff. But just because the name doesn't match the email doesn't mean it's fake. My I don't know, my wife has had an email address and like for years her name's Jill and her email was like jocean something at Hotmail, right? Yeah. It's like a goofy email address.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah. Brett,
why too many Ashburn clicks? I don't know, Brett. Call Google and ask them. Ask them why they're crawling you so much. Yeah. But there's no this is not in the category of like problem. This is all just normal good stuff.
Yeah. It's what people enter in to opt in, right? Like not everybody always is going to, if you've been in online marketing for a while, yeah. Everybody is going to enter in their real email or their real name. Sometimes you go through and then you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put in my real name and real email again, right? If you're kind of hip to the marketing thing, but it's just part of the process.
Yeah.
Is there a way to delete the suggested 3-click marketing post of the day so we can advance to the next suggested post? And that one doesn't continue to pop up? Is there a way that you can delete I guess you don't like, Jeff, I guess maybe you didn't like the one that it was suggesting or something? Or you can delete that one. Don't you get like 2 suggestions per?
Yeah, there's like a little arrow.
Yeah, just over arrow. Over arrow, and you'll get a suggestion.
And you get 2 per page.
Yeah.
Right. So the 3-click marketing pop-up only does like it does 2 suggestions for like your first AI enabled page. But if you close that and just go into social marketing, you'll get 2 suggestions per day per page.
Yeah. Brett says, can you add a filter so we can view analytics without Ashburn clicks? Something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. At what point do we turn a gray label reseller over to Justin or Cheryl?
Well, really, I mean, so first of all, not to us probably, to Terry, who's our vice president of business development, and it's Terry at royaltie.com, and he's awesome, and he closes deals every day. Yeah. He's the man.
Great.
Want me to put that and what I would suggest is make contact, right? First of all, make sure like that you have a good contact, right? Reach out to that contact, validate that there's interest, but don't take it too far. Do not start talking about pricing or make any commitments at all. Get us involved once you determine that there is, real interest in exploring this, and then set up that, intro over email, and then we'll kind of follow the process from there.
Yep. I just put Terry's email, Terry with a Y.
Perfect.
I don't know. Terry@royaltie.com. Can I enter HTML into the edit text block for email campaigns? Can't enter the only
I don't think so.
Enter HTML is in the add code section, and it would have to be, there's like a Facebook pixel that you can add, but it would have to be HTML that goes to the header of a web. That's what you can do that on your website. So if there's different codes for footer, header, buttons.
Yeah.
So make sure that it's a code for the header.
Yeah, that's right.
When is the next?
And my best advice, by the way, is if you're wondering about whether a plugin is going to work or not, we are in no way representing that we have built this for every plugin on earth. Right. So my best advice is try it and see if it works.
Yeah.
And if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, there's nothing really that we're gonna do. It's not like something that we're going to fix. It just means it's not compliant with the header of the website.
Yeah.
And in the future, we'll add more capabilities, but there's nothing that we're going to do. We've enabled the feature, and if your plugin works, awesome. If it doesn't, then it's going to need to be part of a future. Like adding it, enabling code on a different part of our website. That'll be a future feature.
Future feature. When's the next wine and dine? We talked about that, Tony, at the very beginning. 14th for UK, 21st German, 28th US. And we'll put out flyers and forms for you to fill out for your guests today on our Facebook page. Adam says, can you give us some examples of resellers?
Yeah, I mean, sure. We work with many like digital marketing agencies that will have 50 or 100 small business clients. We work with real estate companies. We work with insurance companies. We work with network marketing companies. And that is, using our platform as like an internal tool for their salespeople. Also, we will do reseller agreements where a company could actually sell the product externally to to the public. So we do all of those deals.
Awesome. Lynn says she has a call with Terry at noon today. Can't wait. Awesome, Lynn. Marcia says, I'm interested in improving my site. What's a good tool for checking it out and fixing the issue? What's the issue? Why does it have to be improved? I'm not sure. But look, like your website or what you have here is a simple one-page marketing site. It shouldn't need to be fixed. You can create as many as you'd like. You can get, you can get as creative as you'd like. It's driving traffic to that site, using 3-click marketing, generating leads for your business. And really, I think people tend to overcomplicate this. Keep it very, very simple. Keep it simple. I think a lot of people think of a website as a place where you get all of the information about a business, right? You can, of course, build that site, but here, keep it really simple, generate leads for your business. I don't know if you want to add to that, Justin.
No.
Really, what I like about websites is if you've ever had anybody develop a website for you and you wanted to make a change, oh man, it would be like forever. And if one word spelled wrong or you wanted, it would take you forever, right? So use the tool, keep it simple, and I'm sure that there's nothing really wrong with the website. Make sure that you're using 3-click marketing to generate leads and drive traffic to your website. It's the best. People love the results for 3-click marketing are so good. Make sure that you're using it. So we're going to keep moving, but website.
Yeah. It's a whole new world though. I've built, I don't know how many websites over my career, and it's a 3 to 7 day turnaround, guaranteed, from whatever external website, developer you're paying. Like, even if they're awesome, it's going to be like 3, 4 days.
Yeah.
Right. And it's going to cost. That's one of the coolest things about this, is just the fact that, like, you in, 3 minutes can make a change. Like, that's, for people who have dealt with external web development shops before, you know how cool this is. And if you haven't, and this is your first thing, it's not normal. Like, it's not normal to be able to make, changes this quickly and this easily. And even the so-called, like, self-serve tools that are out there are really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tried to do something in Squarespace a year ago, and yeah, whatever. I don't care. I was gonna say, whatever. Like, just being honest, I really, really had a hard time building like a half decent website in Squarespace. I haven't tried WordPress, but I can't imagine it's going to be a whole lot easier. Like, it's even the self-serve ones are really hard.
Yeah, for sure. So just a quick reminder, like, I was talking yesterday to somebody, I'm like your website is kind of like the window to your business. Have fun with it. Like, I think people get so serious about it. You're supposed to have fun with it. Kind of make it like your own. I don't know. I wouldn't get so, like, you get to change it all the time. So make sure that you're having a great time doing it. Let's see. Oh, are your Monday, Wednesday trainings recorded? And if yes, where are they? I love them. Well, thank you, Jane. They're on YouTube and Vimeo, so you can check them out there. Just go to YouTube, Vimeo, and you can find them on our channel. Carol says, I love making changes on my websites myself, for sure. And you have to deal with broken plugins, updates, crashing your site. Definitely, right?
True.
It wasn't easy. WordPress is, so there are website builders, but they're not always the simplest and easiest if you haven't built a website before.
Yeah.
Sure. Great comments, everybody. Let me see. Hold on. Now, do you recommend I start using team building now, or wait till it's updated and more intuitive?
Yeah. Try it. Like, there's no harm if you're interested. Check it out. It's pretty cool, but it's gonna, like, it's gonna be really, 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 really good. In, I don't know, somewhere between a few and several weeks. But check it out. I definitely, I mean, I know that there are people who use those features like every single day. So don't let the fact that, something else better is coming prevent you from checking it out. I would check it out. Like, if you're interested, check it out. But also, the thing we're building is amazing.
Yeah, I think like, even if you have content that you want to share, and that Dropbox feature, even that people go on and say, yeah, I hate it.
What?
He uses it, the team feature. I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, like, yeah, that's a good example. Kwan uses it like crazy, and admittedly, we've talked about it. Like, I know that he knows that it's not perfect, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. More to come. Olivier says, my new client created 5 websites with different products in less than 30 minutes with Royaltie.
Yeah.
Cool. Can we embed on Royaltie websites for ads? Question mark.
I don't know what you mean by for ads.
Right.
Please explain.
Rory says, I'll take Royaltie's marketing any day because I don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Which is the entire point.
Yeah. If you've done online marketing or know someone who's done online marketing in the past before Royaltie, I'll tell you, it's difficult trying to find all of those components in order to do your marketing, integrate them together. And then once you figure it all out and things start changing and you're trying to duplicate throughout an organization, forget it. It's so simple here. I think, for most of us, it's so exciting, so simple, and the person gets started and they're already marketing their business and generating leads. So the follow-up here was using HTML or Java for banner ads.
You're asking if you want to sell advertising on your Royaltie website. I mean, it's not something that we've enabled, but really, like, you're going to get paid $1 per 1,000 visitors, maybe two.
Yeah.
So unless you're driving hundreds of thousands of
Views.
visitors, it's not going to be like, these are not sites that are generally intended to drive tons of traffic. Like, you're not, people aren't built at these. It's not built to it's not like a news site, right?
Yeah.
It's not a social media platform, right? These are, sites for people's businesses, right? And, when it's just your business, you're not driving nearly enough traffic to have that be a worthwhile source of revenue. I would urge you to focus on the thing that you're selling, not selling ads on the thing that you're selling.
Yeah, like when people usually sell an ad on a website, it's usually an informational site, but your site usually is a product that you're selling. So now you have a banner ad that's competing with the product that you're selling.
Like, imagine if we started running ads on royaltie.com. That would be like weird.
Yeah. Like, what do we?
You don't see that, like, people. That's very, very, very I can't even think of a business site that sells external ads, like a true business site.
Yeah. Different when it's news site. Yeah. Okay, so Andy says, I talked to a digital marketer who was going to charge $2,500 a month after setup.
Wow.
That's true, right? That happens. What do you recommend as a response to leads, which are name and email address input, just to read the article posted, ? Continue to send a newsletter, of course. That keeps you top of mind. It keeps you in their eyes as an expert. But you can always create a series of emails or introduce yourself through an email if you choose to do so, right? We're in the sector of marketing, and you can choose when you want to sell or talk about your business. Do you guys provide email swipes for marketing affiliate links? So we provide the email newsletter. If you want swipe copy for whatever you're selling specifically, then you would have to create that email swipe copy, but you can create that email broadcast series inside of the email section. We just provide the newsletter at Royaltie. So all of your prospects that have opted into your 3-click marketing get a newsletter. You have the capability inside of your Royaltie account to create a broadcast series, but you would have to provide the email swipes for your product. Okay. If I have a section into another website. Okay. On the website, if I have a section like a heading or column and I want to copy and paste it into another website I created, it's not working. I checked with support, they confirmed. Is it possible to add this option? So Gabriella, you can copy, Justin, am I?
Yeah.
You can copy each section and have it show up on that same website. But if you want to duplicate a section or you like a website that you've created, just hit the button duplicate. It's in the three dots after your website is created. You could duplicate that entire website and then change it again. You're not copying sections and adding them. Just duplicate the website and continue to add to that website or delete from that website. My retargeting is approved and working since yesterday, but my phone app says under review. Any ideas what's going on there?
Probably not syncing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust the desktop. Desktop is truth. To be honest, guys, so since I know some of you into a panic, but I'm strongly considering taking the ad builder out of the app. I don't think that, I mean, I know why it's there. It's because that was the first thing that we did, right? But now that we kind of better understand who we are and, you know, our place like in the world, it seems sort of, I don't know, like unnecessary to be building ads like, you know, any more that like we don't have the website builder on mobile. Why do we have an ads builder? Kind of, it doesn't really make sense. Like, especially since we're going to be bringing in a whole bunch of functionality to support teams. Like, we're going to bring the chat into the Royaltie app. We're going to bring the content section into the Royaltie app, and it seems inconsistent to have a website to not like to have the ad builder but not the website builder, and you frankly I don't think you really need either on mobile.
Yeah.
We'll see, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least, to kind of keep things simple. Like, the things that you want to be able to do on mobile are share your websites, do your 3-click marketing, build. The thing you should be able to build are social media posts, like social marketing, right? Do your 3-click marketing, build your social media posts, share your website, chat with your team, access content from your team. Like those are like very natural. Like, have access to your leads. Those are all like super obvious, like mobile functions. Building an ad, if it wasn't like, put it this way, if it wasn't already there, would we do it? Like, no, right? It's like building a website, or building an email campaign. These are all things that really are not mobile
Friendly.
first kind of functions.
Yeah. Brett and Brett, they agree.
Oh.
Yeah. So say all you need in the app is 3 clicks. Put everything in desktop. Brett says yes.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would
the team functionality for sure.
The team functionality, I think you
Yeah.
want to be able to access your leads. That to me is like super obvious, right? Because I want to call them, for example, or I want to send them an email, whatever, or text them.
Yeah.
So there's some things that are like super obvious. I don't think if we were kind of like, if we didn't have a mobile app, we would never say, let's make sure we put an ad builder there. Like, that would be like kind of not what we would do now that we kind of understand the whole picture. That, you know.
Yeah. I think this is great from Betty, who's helping out Gabriella here. I've done this. I have 2 windows open with 2 websites, and copy the info and paste it for sure. Great suggestion, Betty. Can I aggregate lead list into one?
Not yet, but just generally working with like your contacts or your leads in bulk and doing bulk activities with them is something we're going to do. Like, I want to delete these 100 people, or I want to combine this list with this list, or whatever. I want to add these 100 people to this list, or you know, there's lots of good reasons to want to kind of do bulk, you know, bulk actions.
Yeah, for sure. I think I answered. Yes. Jeff says, yep, mobile app is best for activities you want to do or access on the go.
Totally.
Remember, people don't build their website on the bus.
No.
Always crack me up. Okay. We have other payout features, not just PayPal, Carl.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Immediate payouts are sometimes done through PayPal, but we have payouts through a payout provider for your end of the month for sure. Okay. Yep, John, we answered that one. Can I combine multiple lead lists into one? Great answer. Thank you. What's your opinion regarding having the phone? Okay, Ron says, what's your opinion regarding having the phone listed in the contact information of the lead?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. You mean when you go into leads and you click on, like, I want to see like a listing of my contacts. You see like the name, and I think you see maybe date created, and you see their email address. Where's the phone number, right? I want to see that in the summary view. 100% agree. That's another high. It's high on our list of minor improvements.
Yeah. If you remove the ad builder, will that affect the ability to select the ad pin location we want to market to? You can always select the ad pin location from desktop.
Yeah, you'll just do that from desktop.
I've sent a message to Charlotte about Zoom. My internet is still unstable. I'll check your message. Will you be running any contests for referrals soon? Hey, Michael.
Well, we should remind everyone what we're running right now. Did we?
I don't think that we did.
I don't even think we told anybody.
I think we posted it on the page.
Hey, Michael, thank you. This is great. I am so glad this. Thank you. This is big. This is really big.
Yeah. So we had. Oh, was I going? Was that okay? We have run. Last month we did Run for 1, Reach for 3, Strive for 5, where your first, third, and fifth customer, you would get $87 for getting those sales. But here in May, we've decided to turn it up. So it's now Run for 1, Shoot for 2. I don't know what it is. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so first sale, you get $87 back. Second sale, $87 back. Third sale, $87 back. Fourth sale, $87 back. Fifth sale, $87 back for anyone. It doesn't matter when you started. Anyone who has not gotten their first through fifth initial sales. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $87. That's on top of our compensation plan. So you know if you get 3, that equals free. But you also now have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is huge for anybody here getting started with Royaltie. I can't believe we forgot that. Michael, way to go. Awesome. Okay.
Shoot for 2.
Reach for
more for 4. Is that what we settled on? I thought it was go for 4.
Yeah, I think it was go for 4. But so,
anyway,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
100% payout on your initial first 5 sales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Good, Michael.
Yeah.
Again.
Good.
Great work.
We mentioned that.
Yeah. First 5 sales, $435 bonus. Say it again, Joe. Spend a check, get it right back. The high 5, Brett. Right on. All right, so that's our promo for tonight. Okay. All right. So I think we answered all the questions. We're coming up to the end of the hour. So do you have to email support to get the make sure that you email support at royaltie.com and let them know. Okay? Elizabeth, I don't know if I saw your question. 1, 2.
Write it quickly.
Write it. Hurry up, Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Love to count. Awesomeness. All right.
Oh, is that a Sesame Street reference?
Is it?
Right?
I did my Sesame Street voice.
Yeah. He's got the count. You can see the little emoji there. Good one.
It started linked to, she requested a call with me tomorrow to ask questions. Should I have? Okay. I sent how to get started link to one of my influencers. Send your prospect link, send your sales funnel link. That's what you want to do. And she requested a call with me tomorrow to ask questions. Whatever time that is, yes, book a sales call, right? That's not premature. As long as they've seen the information, 30-second video, the 8-minute video, sales funnel, schedule the call. That's why we have those sales pros. They are, I'm going to say it again, they're amazing. Seriously, get your people there. They are incredible. You want to. Let's know if they can create a landing page and release their .now.site to their client if they want to join Royaltie. So Elizabeth says, social media marketing agency wants to know if they can create a landing page or a website and release their .now.site to their client if they want to join Royaltie. You can send a duplicate version of your page to anyone here at Royaltie. Of course, you can share that page. And then once you release that domain name, tell your prospect or whoever you've had, go and have that name. So yes, Elizabeth, you can. All right. Sorry, I didn't see your question, Elizabeth, but that's the answer. All right, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for being here. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. We can't wait to see you again on Thursday at the same time right here. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.